As goods and services get more expensive in this world, people are having to find alternate forms of payment for these goods and services due to lack of liquid assets. The most popular way of paying for things, especially things of a more expensive nature, is the form of a loan. Loans are usually taken out for mortgages, student loans, personal loans, and auto loans. Student loans are an unnecessary loan that most are forced to take out in order for them to pursue a career that most cannot afford. College expenses have risen over the years. Every year the price goes up, and every year the amount people have to take out in loans increases in accordance. It is not enough to have an absurdly high cost of tuition, but the amount we have to pay in books and supplies and additional fees takes a financial toll. This is concerning because it seems that if colleges continue to raise their prices, only the financially elite will be able to afford it. Due to the absurdly high cost of college, people are being forced to take out student loans. According to Emma Kerr with U.S. News, the average total student debt among recent college graduates exceeds $30,000, which is an all-time record high. College graduates of the class of 2019 were on average paying $30,062. Emma also reports that the class of 2019 paid $6,300 more than the class of 2009, reporting a 26% increase. The rising cost of higher education is outrageous. No one should be thrown into financial destitution just because they want to pursue something with their lives. According to Statistica.com, the amount of college students in the U.S. in 2018 was 19.6 million people. And of that, 14.5 million went to public school and the rest went to private school. And so 5% of our population went to school to pursue something that most of us cannot afford. Now, of the total student population, in 2019, 19.6 million paid, 68% of them had to take out loans, averaging $24,800, according to CNBC. Now, that means of the total population, 13.5 million young adults are forced to take out student loans in order to have options, to have better options with what they want to do with their future. Now, some might argue, if you don't want to pay the high cost of a certain school, go to a different school. But are we not allowed a good education just because of the absurdly high cost of college? We're not demanding you get into Harvard or Yale. There is a way, though, that college can be an attainable dream. College can be not just a far-fetched dream only afforded to the elite. The idea of free or affordable college is an obtainable goal so that anyone can pursue college. The University of Michigan, located in Ann Arbor, ranked 21st in the nation with an in-state tuition of $15,948, allows all students who qualify for in-state tuition to receive assistance of some sort with the tuition. The university will cover a percentage of your tuition based on your social class. In 2016, 44,718 students attended the University of Michigan. Of that, the ones who were qualified for in-state tuition received some sort of benefits and assistance with their tuition. According to the university's website, families that made $65,000 to $95,000 paid $518. Families that made $95,000 to $150,000 paid anywhere from $6,000 to $9,800 in tuition. This effort allows students to not be penalized for wanting to pursue something bigger with their lives. after they graduate. They won't be penalized with 20 plus years of debt. The government has the ability to fund public university tuitions and make them free or affordable. According to the New York Times, the government spent $91 billion on policies that could have been allocated to public universities. About $37 billion went to benefits and tuition tax credits that really only help the wealthy. If the government were to fund state colleges and they were to create policies that eliminated tuition costs, this would make college available and affordable to anyone who wished to pursue it. Even if someone finds that college isn't for them, they are able to, and they decide to drop out, they won't be drowning in a debt that will take them forever to pay off. This could be a reality where free or affordable college allows people to pursue what they want and truly find out what you want to do with your life. Imagine not having to take out 2 more $15,000 loans for the last 2 years of your college education. Imagine being able to send your kids off to college without having to take out $10,000 a year, over $10,000 a year for each kid, and just so they can have a future. If we were to pass this through legislation, this policy, this would allow people to this would allow students to jumpstart their lives, essentially. Instead of paying on student loans and on top of trying to support yourself or your family, you could be saving for your future. Due to the rising costs of higher education, students are forced to take out more and more in student loans. Now, to have these policies put in place for free or affordable college, we need our representatives to acknowledge these policies and vote on it in government. We all as a collective need to write, email, and call our representatives and our senators and have them address this policy in government and vote on it. Once the government is funding our education and all the public schools, no one will be drowning in a debt that will take 20% of our lifetime to pay on.